Okay, we are going to do the Bedrock Bistro Shrine. We've sort of skipped the tower, sort of, because I found the shrine and I want to get to it. And we're talking about the impact that video games can have in our spiritual development. Um, Not just in a level that Jane McGonigal talks about in her TED Talk, where she explains the power of gamification in her legendary title, Super Better, which you should also check out. It's amazing. But also that the narrative elements and world building elements in video games, I believe, resemble the same kind of world building elements in our real world. And we can draw from game design to inspire ourselves against the flow. Let's see. So this is going to be a time travel adventure, right? Or not? Can I go on to these without cooking? I can. Okay. So I've been playing a very specific way where I'm always using my best weapon because I'm pushing myself to be more aggressive and assertive. And for the first time, it's really starting to bite me in the butt because I hate this sword. It sucks. Ugh. Okay, strong construct bow. I have a lot of them. And yes. So an example of an opportunity that video game development is having for me is that I have improved tremendously at come on, at being less nitpicky with items. So like for example, I've been using arrows quite liberally, which is amazing. Oh no, I don't want this yet. Um, uh, um, that was really cool. I've become much better at using arrows liberally. Okay. 26. That's pretty good. Um, and then let's see what happens. Yes. Yes. Using arrows liberally, being much more comfortable using any and all of my items, which is having tremendous positive impact on my life outside of the game as well. Because I'm hyper conservative. And when I say hyper conservative, I mean ask my wife. So conservative. Pros and cons. There's definitely some positive elements to it, but it bites me in the butt occasionally. And most of the time when it's doing it, it's not strategic, it's not intentional. It's happening because I'm just reactive this way. And so you might not think that I'm doing that or living that way because I've gotten so good at it because I'm playing this game so well. Okay, we're at fan. And let's see. What can I make things out of in this room? Okay. Can I jump on this? Come on. Oh, it will face the other way anyway. Oh, do those do water? I mean, I don't know that I really care. I just need a platform. And then I'll blow myself across. Anyway, so being conservative, overthinking are classic me mannerisms. And so I'm getting way, way, way better at it. And I'm incredibly proud of myself. And I'm tremendously grateful for the opportunity to do this way, playing a game that I love, and hopefully being able to share it with some people that will benefit from it. And those people are you guys. And if you like it and you're benefiting from it, or you find this useful, please tell me how it goes when you experiment for yourself, because that's the whole point. It's not just to watch me, as much as I love that, and it is useful for the YouTube channel and getting views and subscribers, etc. But really the purpose of this is to help people find a tool for themselves to become better at being themselves. And if you can lower the gap between where you are at in a current skill and where you want to be at in that skill. So for me, it's about taking certain kinds of risks. For you, it might be something completely different. But whatever it is, it doesn't matter. So we're going to use this and get into here. So I'm like so confident and flexible. It's amazing. That didn't work because it doesn't float super well. Okay. Anyway, so if you're able to benefit from it, then I love that. And I hope that you can continue to benefit from it. Let's activate this one first. Oh, it's going to get both of them. It's not draining my battery. So we're going to take this and we're going to wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And giggle, 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 hee hee, something, something that the wiggles do. Wiggle. Can I turn it and have it work while I'm... It's good enough. It's good enough. I don't care. Doesn't need to be perfect. Life is pass fail most of the time. I just need to get across here. I'm not speed running for a record. I'm just finishing the shrine. Thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. And in the end of the day, nobody cares how well I did, because I'm just an anonymous face on the internet that's immortalizing my failures or successes, I guess. I don't need to be so cynical. I don't need to be so cynical on the internet for my children to see in the distant future. You mean my dad did that way? What an idiot. Yeah. Yeah. It's very funny. Kids, my toddler is very much idolizing myself and his mother right now. That's the phase that he's in. And it is hilarious because I know it's not going to last. So I would check out this restaurant, except I don't really care. I'm less of a restaurant person and more of a launch myself up in the air in a giant tower person. So let's do that while we can. And then we'll see where we're at for time, and we'll go from there. I've been advised to do 20 to 30-minute episodes because apparently people have a limited amount of attention span, and that this is a good amount of time for them because blah, 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 psychology, research, etc. These towers are way easier to get to than in Breath of the Wild. Does anyone else notice that? Like, there were supposed to be things that you have to do to get to them, and this one I just kind of go to it. Oh, unless this is... What a bother. Did you come out to see the Skyview Tower? Sorry, everything around here is a bit of a mess. Oh, okay. Well, can I attach it to something? Oh, it knocked the lid off. Do I care about the lid? The door got stuck. Okay, but without a way to get inside, we're kind of stuck. So, if we had, what's it called, where we could launch it up into the air, then we could launch it up in the air and then use time machine. Let's see, will this work? No. Come on. Okay, that's kind of annoying. They did that on purpose, didn't they? All right, how are we going to get to the top of the tower? I thought I saw green for a second. These things are so good to attach to your weapons. Oh, it's so close, but it's far down. Okay. Let's see. What I want to do is I want to lift something up and then have it fall down, and then I can ride it back up. Oops. Lift it up. I mean, I have a feeling that I'm overthinking this. Should I just climb the tower? Okay. Climbing the tower. So I spoke a little soon. It turns out it's not quite as easy as I thought or wanted it to be. Oh, that was a mistake. Part and parcel of this methodology of playing is that I'm only trying to eat food in a pseudo-realistic way. And so I don't think that it makes sense to eat most things whilst climbing. Do I have any stamina skewers? Stamina skewers? Indeed. Let's do it. Because I don't think that Link would eat from a plate while he is climbing. There. Perfect. Well done. Well done. And the purpose of that is to force a certain kind of stress, to condition my body to adapt and deal with that stress, albeit in a micro amount, within the context of the game world, so that I can be more adept at it in real life. Is he stuck? No, he's not. That was just minor technical difficulty. Okay. We're almost at the top of the tower. We've kept our cool. No overreactions, although that was a little bit frustrating at the start. And then it turns out that we have enough stamina to climb this tower. And then following my historical pattern of upgrading stamina first, because who needs hearts, it will just get easier and easier, right? Okay, and then once we're up, we'll be able to actually see where there's a lot more things up here. We'll mark everything, and then if we get to them, when we get to them, we will get to them. And up we go. Beautiful. While we're waiting, there we go. It's not the blue one, it's the yellow one. This one is a this. And then, come on, Joy-Con, this one. Why wouldn't it let me? It would like move as soon as I would push the button. You know what that reminds me of actually? It's like the pull that you get when you do a trigger press on a firearm. That being able to do a trigger press and not have the barrel move is one of the most fundamentally important parts of shooting, because that very minute amount of movement will, there we go, upset the whole trajectory of your round. So, okay, we got that one. Do we have anything else that's obvious? No. So then we're going to go down and not die. And then we'll push the button. And then the door will open, right? Right? Right. Right. We did it. Excellent. Okay. Thank you, sir. So then let's use it and find out where our stuff is. Oh, do I have to do this first? Do I have to do this? Oh, okay, there we go. All right, Doc Ock. Let's see what you got. Da 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 da. Achoo! That was pretty good timing. All right, up we go. We're looking for the petroglyphs. Petroglyphs. Do you see? Petroglyphs. I didn't see. What was that one? I didn't see. iPad? Nope. Still don't see. I see the hinge where the lid's supposed to go, though. Okay. Let's keep the map open. Death Mountain. Excellent. Okay. And then this is what we have in the sky. And then when we're in the sky, we'll try and do a sky adventure. I love this wingsuit thing. Okay, here's the sky deal. Let's land on it. Cool. Okay, guys. Hello, oh, he's a bad guy. Is that a battery? Okay. I haven't seen a bad guy up on one of these before. Sunday Lion. Okay. Strong construct bow. I already have a bunch of them, right? Yeah. Okay, so we're good. Can't carry any more of those. Let's take a quick look around. Fans, batteries, rail carts. Okay. So I think then what we need to do is move this guy over a bitty bit and we'll turn him around. Do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Okay, another fan. And there was some white flowers there. So we will use them. And it doesn't need to be perfect. Let's see just quickly while we're here if there's anything in these turrets. Things. It appears as though there is not anything else. Just one mushroom. Yum. Looking for sparklies. Okay, nope. And then this flower. And then we're going to find out if batteries do. This is a battery, right? Is that what that? This looks like a battery. Oops, there we go. And does it make a difference? Like, do I stick them like that? Should I make a choo-choo train? Choo-choo. Okay. And oh, that was dangerous. Oh my god. It's not showing my stuff depleting. Is that bad? Am I supposed to... Ugh! Did it work? Yes, and I broke. I beat him. Sturdy, thick stick. Perfect. Okay, what's up here? Work. I've been working on the railroad all the live long day. I love fire fruits. I've been working on the railroad just to pass the time away. Okay, I'm potentially unnecessarily nervous about that. Okay, got it. Perfect. And then, is there anything else in this level? And if there is not, then we will use no clipping to no clip through the ceiling. Right? No clipping. Let's do some swimming. Just keep swimming. Oops. Just keep swimming. 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 La 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 la. La. A charge. Oh, because the batteries were on there. That might be why. Can I cut this? Yes. Okay, but I'm supposed to use my best weapon, which is this one. This reminds me of that last area in Horizon Zero Dawn. No, Horizon Forbidden West, where you meet what's-her-face at her house and have that really awkward conversation that doesn't really make sense to me. What is that? Sword? That looks like a chest. I'm not going to get caught up on this. This is my favorite kind of weapon right now that uses the pieces of runes. Oh god. Because it got fired. I'm not enjoying this. Okay, that was scary. Fire is scary. Okay, let's put the fire on my big stick. Fuse. With the 30 stick. That is really powerful. Okay, wait a second. That's not what was supposed to happen. Oh, it's on the shield. Oh my god, this is the best. This is so funny. Oh my god. Okay, so there's a tree up here. Let's go back up through the ceiling one more time. See what we've got. Is there going to be a shrine up here at least? Birdie. Birdie, birdie. Purdy birdie. Anything here? Did I break 11? 12. It's 12. That's hilarious. That is so funny. This is like the most RPG thing ever. It's a stick with a stick sticking out of it. Can everyone see this weapon? Is that not one of the greatest things of all time? It's my best weapon. That's so funny. Okay. Now, battery. Same deal. What are we looking for up here? Ah, there's the shrine. All right. So what we will do in this iteration is we will get to the shrine, and then we will complete it in the next episode. Come on. There we go. There we go. And then we'll put a fan on there. I want to see if having extra fans makes a meaningful difference. And then we will also see if having extra batteries makes a meaningful difference. So I'm only going to put on 2 fans, and I'm going to put on 1 battery, because these super batteries might just be whatever. And then let's go. Let's not dwell too much. Here we go. See where the wind takes us. Okay, is there something here to stop for? No. Is there something here to stop for? Everybody off the station. So there was a time in my life, meaning like, a week ago or whatever it is before I started this file, where I would have carried all of these items with me everywhere, like obsessive compulsively. And Andy would be sitting with me being like, hey, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? And in a lot of ways, I miss those days. Oh, cool. In a lot of ways, I miss those days, mostly because I miss playing with him. If he's watching this episode now, I'm not crying. I swear, I'm not crying, okay? But yeah, come visit me. And yeah, but whatever. Okay, I'm going to go to the shrine. I'm going to save. And looking forward to seeing you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a slice, as they say. And Koltov.